Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. I've been trying different spots to park at night. I noticed right in this area there's just a lot of people fishing. So I kind of snuck in and parked and went to sleep. Just a fisherman taking a nap. Good morning. Sun's out right now. It started off sunny when dawn hit, and then about 20 minutes in, all the cloud cover moved in. You can see the clouds across the water, making it different colors. Copenha Bay. And it is absolutely stunning. It's a great bay to see dolphins in if you get out in a boat. Gorgeous. I think it's going to be a good day, guys. Maybe we'll even get a sunset this evening. You know, we're very fortunate that we get to see the monarch butterflies come through here twice a year. Monarch butterflies migrate. And I've noticed that this year so far, at least, there's been a lot less of them. And I saw a news report, and that led me to read a few articles. So, you know, I learned about it for 20 minutes. So, being an American, that makes me an expert. The main reason is the lack of food. They only eat one type of plant, milkweed. And there's 73 different kinds of milkweed. So if you have a garden, plant some milkweed for the butterflies. It's rather inexpensive. It's a $8 or $9 plant. Who knows now? Maybe it's a $10 or $12 plant. But it will actually attract butterflies to your property. Good morning, boys. Good morning, sir. How are you today? But I do remember. You don't have to go, buddy. I'll leave you alone. I do remember. He's going to leave anyway. Years ago, they were just everywhere, like thick, and then going across the causeways. When they would migrate, they would follow the causeways, and they would be thick with monarch butterflies. This one and the one going to Corpus Christi. Yeah, we need to plant more milkweed, Texas. Save the monarch butterflies. This is the blessing box at 6th and Fuqua in Rockport, Texas, right in front of the Church of Christ. Dropping off a bag of donations. Take what you need, leave what you can. Just across the street from the blessing box, a couple different flocks of birds landed, and they're on to something tasty. I love seeing all the different wildlife and birds in this area. There you go. Mutual of Omaha. It is turning out to just be a gorgeous day. Hopefully the sunshine will stay with us. I need to get some things done on the truck. I really do have an appreciation for these live oak canopies. There's no tunnels around here, so this is as close as I'm going to get. Seems like in Pennsylvania we were always going through a tunnel, through a mountain, under some railroad tracks. It's peaceful. Anita from Flower Folk Farm had asked me what these white flowers are called. She's in Australia, and I do not know, and I haven't found any on my side of a barbed wire fence in a week to get closer to get a good photo so I can run it through Google search. But I'm going to keep looking, Anita. It's a little swampy in here. I remember the time I drove through Louisiana. We in what they call a drought. And when you get these areas here with the gators in them, and along come Mr. Drought, well, the gators, they get out. They'll even go out there in the salt water if they have to. Let me get your gator up here. Hold on, boy. Here, gator, 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 gator. Here, gator, gator, gator. Hey, gator. Whoop now, gator. Nothing. Y'all must be bad luck, cause man, when I'm by myself, this whole swamp filled with gators and Bigfoot. Whole swamp. What do you think, guys? Nature or people? When the drought comes, those gators will move right into these bays. That barrier island right over there. Maybe a mile. That's where the wildlife refuge is. Well, growing just across the road from the bay, Cherokee bean. I believe these are Cherokee bean. Looked them up before. This one is in need of some water. Like I said, drought going on. And I believe this one is white prickly poppy. And that's what you were asking about, Anita. There's a good spot to spend a few minutes. Relax and read. Get some prayers in. Beautiful. Causeway to fishing pier. In 1931, a causeway was built to replace the ferry between Lamar Peninsula and the Live Oak Point. The causeway, 1.5 miles long and 20 feet wide, was constructed of timber spans that supported a concrete base 6 inches deep. A bridge opened in the middle so that boats could cruise between Aransas Bay and Copano Bay. This hug-the-coast highway was named by Aransas County Judge Joe A. Harper, who was one of the promoters of the road. The highway that stretched from Orange to Brownsville encouraged automobile traffic. Visitors arrived to occupy new tourist courts and motels in Fulton and Rockport. In 1966-67, the LBJ Causeway replaced the earlier bridge, and the 1930s bridge became known as the Copano Fishing Pier. The Bascule Bridge was removed from the center of the causeway so that boats could pass under a new span with high clearance. The Aransas County Navigation District leased the fishing pier from TxDOT. In 2017, TxDOT, Texas Department of Transportation, built a new 4-lane causeway to facilitate travel on State Highway 35. At the time, the LBJ causeway was dismantled, leaving the fishing pier. The pier was damaged by Hurricane Harvey, and the construction, it was unsafe. The pier was damaged by Hurricane Harvey and the construction. It doesn't make sense to me, but that's what it says. It was unsafe and demolished in 2019-2020. So there's the story of the Copenha Bay fishing pier. Well, guys, thank you so much for your time. They got this dumped here in the middle of the road. I guess they're going to do some work. I don't want anyone to touch this dirt. This is not just any dirt, guys. Hold on. This dirt is property of the state of Texas. Penalty for private use. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Thanks for watching.